we are the Mahwah Environmental Volunteers Organization, or Mevo. We're located in Mahwah, New Jersey. So northern New Jersey, pretty close to the city, but still in the suburbs. So our farms, we have two. We have a 2-acre farm in a reservation. So it's in a forest. It's a forested farm. And then we have a second farm, which is also in Mahwah in our town, but in the back of someone's yard. So it's 1-acre plot there. In total, we're probably farming bed space wise 1 acre. We have anywhere between a 35 to 40 person CSA. We go to market 23 weeks out of the year. We sell to 3 or 4 restaurant accounts consistently. And then we do a really large farm table dinner every year called our Farm Feast, where we have 130 people seated, and we have a bluegrass band. So it's interesting because we are this fully functional, in a sense, like cutthroat farm. Like we're operating as a for-profit business within a large not-for-profit structure. And yeah, we found the Market Gardener class in the course to be extremely useful. I think we were in the first class group. So we got it all the way back in 2018. And so we've been using it religiously since. And before that, we were using JM's first book. So I guess it's the Market Gardener religiously as well. And our farm wouldn't be where it was today without those guides.
We've been going now for over 14 years. And, we started with community gardens back in 2011. So we were just, a bunch of college kids, like just planting stuff and, donating all of it, so we weren't doing anything for profit at that time. And it's important to kind of give you some perspective. Our transition from community garden group to a 3-acre market garden that's actually feeding many, many people was only possible with JM's book when we first read it. And then when the course came out, that was the next step for us, was signing up for the course and getting into that first class. And that helped us culminate. Because you gotta remember, what we were doing is we were reading his books and listening to his talks and then piecing together our farm around that information, which was great and helpful. And I read Elliot Coleman and Curtis Stone and Ben Hartman and other people as well, and hybridized all of it. But once the Market Gardener Masterclass came out, that helped us fill in a lot of gaps and also become more professional in the way we farmed. And today, our CSA, our farmers market, our restaurant accounts are all successful because of the core knowledge we got from your program, from JM's program. And all of our staff that have run Mevo, myself included, our past farm manager, Isabel, Violet, our current farm manager, our current farm staff, they all go and watch the course.
The Masterclass is the keys to the kingdom of, market gardening and being profitable within your first few years. But I think too, like, I'm in a CSA community group, and some people are like, I don't know, can I do 10 CSA shares? And in my head, I'm like, you could, if you have the right information. And I think that information is a masterclass course. And I think if they had a year to digest that and then launched into their first growing season, they could pretty confidently do a small market in a CSA.
The masterclass is a playbook for how to build and design a sustainable, profitable farm enterprise. That for me is what it is. And that's what we've done with it. It's as close to a literal playbook as we could have gotten when we were building our first farm.